This is the GP Blades Jawbone. This is not the only one, but it's the only one that is 4 ounces. It's like 4.1 ounces, I think. I weighed it before. I'll weigh it again real quick. My butt. It's 4.13 ounces. That's pretty fucking light for a titanium Balisong. So, obviously, as you can see, this is some fucking weird looking shit. It's got teeth. That's not normal. But neither am I. So, let's talk about it. The GP Blades, otherwise known as Griffith Page, he's a guy who makes custom handmade Balisongs. One of the most notable series is the Jawbone. The Jawbone, he's made about 30 of them, but he doesn't have pictures of them all. I said, feel free to post pictures of these on your Instagram, and he says, I will, and he forgot. But the thing is, the Jawbone, they all look different. They all, anything that's called a Jawbone is going to look vaguely something like this with teeth. But the handles all look different, and even these teeth look different, and the placement and all that shit, it's all different. And other people who have their Jawbones, most of them are more lookers than flippers. GP himself is not a flipper. I asked him to do a fan to see if, he says it's neutral, and I go, can I see you do a fan? He's like, I can try. He's not really a flipper, but he's a goddamn hell of a knife maker, I'll tell you that. So I've already made an unboxing video, and if you watch that unboxing video, well, you should if you haven't, but if you have, then you know that I was losing my goddamn mind over how fucking fun this is. This is unironically one of my favorite flippers at the point. It is not perfect. It is definitely something. I sent it back because it was having some tune issues. Interestingly enough, I feel like the tune on the bite handle got slightly worse, but with some thick lube, it's actually really good for the most part. It's just got a smidge more play than I'd like, but I mean, it's at the end of the day, that's just me being a nitpicky person. It's like just a teeny amount. Here's the play for record. It's like it's a handmade knife, so I'm willing to give some slack on certain things. But for the most part, the handle swing is good. Passes the horizontal handle swing. It does not tap. And frankly, while I could technically ask for more, I'm happy, and I'm never disassembling this, and I'm keeping this forever. Besides that, I also sent it in for jimping. I sent him some examples of jimping, but he made some really small jimp lines. It's very subtle, and I kind of wish that he brought it down to this part, fewer jimp lines that were thicker. That said, it's very even, it's very well done, and I asked him to anno it a rose pink. It looks almost gold in certain lighting. It's perfectly balanced in the color. I also just asked him to go wild with whatever anno he wanted to do, and he did this sort of, I think, a sponge anno, purple with gold underneath it. It's really cool, and yeah, again, this blade is just so fucking cool. Holy shit. Every blade he makes is unique. I don't really know how he does it. He draws some pictures. He sends me some drafts, and I said, sure. And he sent me some pictures of the handles, and I was like, I really like rounded handles, and I was looking for lightweight and neutral. And it took him some time. It took him some sweet time to get it right, and goddamn did he get it right, because I'm fucking happy. These handles are really they're really comfortable. They have a bit of a weird semi bead blasty feeling, but it's fine. It's good. It feels comfortable to fan. What's interesting though, this is not really designed for chaplains. As you can see here, there's like this sort of bump here. Your finger does go on that for the chaplain. It's not uncomfortable to chaplain. It's just there's a weird bump, and it doesn't have a nice curve. On the bite side, there is like this area over here, which is also not designed to chaplain, but you can chap safe side and bite side. Doesn't really matter. The teeth are pointy. They will poke you. This does puncture damage. If you were to be clawed with this, it would hurt a lot. It does not cut. It's got teeth, man. It's gonna pull and scrape, and it's pointy. Anyways, though, what I can say, though, is that I am extremely happy having commissioned Griffith for a Jawbone. If I have money in the future, and I sure hope that I do, I would commission him again. Maybe not necessarily another Jawbone, but possibly something else. He was very easy to work with. He was very responsive. He was very willing to listen to feedback. I really was trying not to be a pain in the ass bitch. But I was like, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Or like, oh, blah, 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 and here's some things. And he was really willing to work with me. And I am so unbelievably happy with this Balisong. I am never ever shipping this out because I'm so goddamn scared of losing it. So if you ever want to try, you're gonna have to meet me in person. The only weird minor thing is that like if you are running your finger through this channel on the bite side, you can feel the teeth poke through. It doesn't technically poke through, like if you were to run a piece, like a straight line across this, it doesn't actually poke through, but your finger is, you know, gonna stick through a little bit. That's just a weird nitpick thing too. But it's more just an observation. Like the jimping, while it is small and subtle, it doesn't really affect me much. I just dropped it in a trash can. Fuck. Good thing that trash can was like mostly empty. I should wash this. But yeah, essentially the jimping, it's subtle. It is like theoretically able to catch me, but because it is only this much here, and like there's only so much that my hand can like hold on here. Most of the time when I'm doing ladders, I'm actually below the jimping line. So I did tell him up front, I'm like, if I do commission you, I'd like to maybe have more longer jimping like that. But anyways, this shit fucks. It's got cool T15 hardware. It's on bushings. I'm never disassembling this ever. It's so good, man. If it had, oh man, no, actually, it's got a teeny bit of play on the safe handle too. But for the most part, it's good and it's steady and it doesn't tap and it doesn't blade rub like. Yeah, I can like make it blade rub if I try really hard, and if I do this, then you can get that. But like shaking it like that, no tap. So I'm really happy. I'm probably gonna put another glob of lube on this, but mostly like as far as reviews go, I don't really have a ton to say because it is a custom knife that I commissioned specifically for my taste. If you have wildly different tastes, you want a fucking extremely blade biased 5.3 ounce Balisong, he can do that for you. I will say also another weird Balisong to check out is Old School Balisong commissioned a scythe Balisong. It's as weird as it sounds, but it's cool. I don't really know if it's any good at flipping because, frankly, I don't know how you would flip a scythe. Just look at it. You can find it on Old School Balisong's page, and maybe GP underscore blades is his Instagram. I will be doing an interview with him, and hopefully that'll go live before I am gone for several weeks. But yes, I'm so fucking happy. Mostly this video was just an excuse again to have more collective thoughts, show you the changes the slight changes that I got when I sent it in, and to just say, I love this. I love this. I am such a happy customer. He did such a good job. GP Blades, give him money and give me money by subscribing to my YouTube channel, which doesn't cost any money, but donating money at the coffee does, and give it a like, comment your thoughts if you have any thoughts on my jawbone. I don't know. If you say anything mean about it, I will kill you. Bye.